Banana. Banana. Put that on the copy. Go over here. Go Discord. Scroll down. Paste. Come hang out on a Sunday. Close that. One more over here. Get the people in here. At the high school hangout. There we go. Much better spelling that time, GT. Alright, that's up, that's up. What is that? Alright. I think we're all set up. Oh, no, wait, gotta change this to live chat. Alright, that's set up for live chat. Alright, we're getting going. We're getting going on a Sunday. We're getting going. Oh, God, I missed the trash can. Alright, let's see. We got 37 people in here. I think we just start saying hi now. My goal is maybe if I start saying hi now, when there's only like 37 people in here, I can get to the bottom of the list before we get like 100 people in here. And then I'm just saying hi for like 15 minutes straight. we got Drew in here. We got Soil. We got Scuba. We got Baba. We got Amber. 2006 Yellow Mustang. Oh, it's Metallica Dave. What's up, buddy? It's Ozzy. What's up, Pippin? What's up, GH? What's up, Old Fart 42? We got King Sue. Hey, Buddy Loves Buds. Got a Spartan Shield on there. I love it. Andrew, Aaron, Blue Haze. Did we get snow yesterday? No, we didn't get any snow yesterday, so it was nice. AKR, what's up, brother? Good day from down under. Why is it the best week ever? Why is it the best week ever? If you're in Australia, it's probably not the best week ever. If you're in the U.S., that would be a really good week. But Australia, not good. We same as every other week. But what is it like? Is it Monday at like 1 in the morning in Australia right now? Bill. Wicked. Chris Wood's got his Spartan Shield on. Like it. Looks good. No, man. We got good weather. It's like 42 degrees here today, so that's nice. Hey, GT from Scotland. Hey, what up? It's Scotty MCG. What's up, brother? We got a Spartan Shield on. Jeff Wilkinson's in the house. Smoking fresh harvested PFG and strawberry mimosa. That's a pretty good. That's a pretty good harvest right there, brother. We got Chip. We got Joe. Hi, Metallica Dave. I see you, buddy. Ranger. We got Stone. God dang, we're building up, and I'm getting. I gotta get faster with the names. the people in attendance is getting higher, and I haven't made it to the list yet. We got Stone. We got Eppin. Fargo. What's up, brother? We got Trip. SpongeBob's best day ever was Goofy Goobers. I used to watch that. My son used to watch that fucking movie over and over and over, just on repeat whenever he was younger. Ferris, just growing. You use rainwater ever? It's a tote carrying 5-gallon tub. Carrying 5-gallon tubs with the ppm is only 25. I've never used rainwater. I mean, I just have my RO machine, but I would have no problem using rainwater. That's what plants outside get. I carry it upstairs, and my plants got extra big. I can't imagine carrying rainwater upstairs. I couldn't imagine carrying buckets of water up and downstairs. It sounds terrible, but if it works. I use my RO machine, comes out at like 7 ppm, and then I just mix whatever I want into it. I don't have to carry it upstairs. But if it works and you don't have to spend money on an RO machine, I'm in. I dig it. I couldn't imagine. I wouldn't want to carry 5-gallon buckets of water up and downstairs. That'd be a good leg workout. Working on a Sunday, hanging with GT, getting paid double time. Yeah, that sounds like a pretty good freaking Sunday. Double time on a Sunday. What's up, everyone? Merry Christmas. Smoking on some Desco Jack and marmalade, outdoor sun grown. Oh, I like it. I like it. Adam, what's up, buddy? Ron is in the house. It's a beautiful sunny days in Australia at the moment. 3:49 in the morning here. I seen your sign at Bag says best week ever. I'm a baked potato. Hey, no worries, brother. It's 3:49 in the morning. I knew it was like, I was pretty close with my 1 a.m. guess. I think it would probably depend on what part of the continent you were on. Because I bet like at some point, at some part, it's probably close to like 1 in the morning. And then the other half is maybe 3 or 4 in the morning. Australia's pretty big. Just took the snowblower for a walk. Yeah, that's shitty. All the snow here is melting because it was like 52 here on Friday. It was like 39 yesterday, and then it's like 41 today. So all the snow here is melting away, which I don't like. I like the snow when it first falls, and then I want it to be gone. Like I like the snow when it's like all nice and pretty and white, and as soon as it turns to like the dirty, sludgy looking snow, all right, you melt it, get out of here. I haven't smoked today. It's 4:20. It's always 4:20 somewhere. I identify as someone in England right now where it's 4:20. I think it probably is 4:20 in England right now. No, it might be 5:20 in England right now. I think it's 5:20 in England. So I identify as a boat that's about 1 time zone west of England. Yo, Savannah, Missouri. Hey, what's up, Savannah, Missouri? It's a gloomy Sunday in the SDL. Sorry about the gloomy Sunday, but gloomy is better than snowy or thunderstorms or hail. I've got lots of caterpillars at the moment. What's the best for organic solution? Having a wake bake long life. I know what we don't have a ton of caterpillars here. Like it's like an outside grow kind of thing. I believe that they are not fans of neem oil, so you can spray your plants with neem oil. And I don't think they like the smell of it. It kind of works like citronella, and then they don't want to eat the leaves. So before I give out misinformation, let me just check that real quick. We don't, indoor gardens, we don't have a lot of problems with caterpillars. Neem oil can control caterpillars by acting as an anti-feedant. Yeah, see, I knew they didn't like it on the leaves. And growth disruptor, but it's a tricky tool. It's effective against pests like cabbage worms on edibles, but is highly dangerous for butterfly caterpillars like monarchs. Monarchs are the cool-looking ones, the orange and black ones on host plants, even killing them by interfering with their development. Okay, so it actually kills the caterpillars, so it's not very nice. But it is safe for your plant and for you. So never use it on milkweed or other butterfly food plants. So neem oil, completely safe for you, bad for caterpillars. I was pretty sure it was neem oil. I didn't think I was giving out misinformation, but I just wanted to double check. How neem oil works on caterpillars. It's an anti-feedant. The active ingredient, I ain't even trying to pronounce that word, stops caterpillars from eating leaves. Yeah, that's what I thought. I thought that they did not like the neem oil. Like they didn't like the smell of it on the leaves. So if the plant smells like it, they just are like, heck with this, and they go to a different plant. Hey, what's up, Artful? But it's also a growth disruptor on them. It interferes with their hormones, preventing them from mature. Oh, so if they ingest or get neem oil on them, they actually can't transform anymore from caterpillars to butterflies. Well, that's pretty fucking terrible. But it works mainly as a repellent. It deters pests and them from even going towards the plant in the first place. So neem oil, once again, all around great organic great organic way to get rid of caterpillars. We all learned something today. I was pretty sure that it was neem oil for caterpillars, but I just wanted to make sure before I went down that way. Hey GT, if you lose cottontail leaves in the seedling stage, well, yeah, they'll grow right past it as long as it's not too early. Like I've had it to where like sometimes those very first those cottontail leaves, cotyledons, however they're pronounced, tomato, which are the two like oval shaped leaves that come out of the like when the seed first breaks open. Those are the very two that come out to start generating photosynthesis so the plant can grow. Sometimes, like whenever the shell's coming off, those leaves will get stuck to the shell and it'll like tear one of them off. Can they grow past it? Yeah, it does slow them down a little bit because they don't have the surface area to absorb the light as much. But they can still grow past it. Now, if you lose the whole top of the plant, you're better off. Can it grow out of it? Sometimes. It depends on how far into the development it was. Generally, it's better to just throw some more seeds down and get them going. Dropped some beans yesterday. Woo! High is 72. Well, that'd be nice. That's good racing weather right there. You buy blank still. My guys are 420 fast buds. I buy autos. I know you grow regular seed photos. Yeah, I can grow feminized. Generally, I grow feminized, but I do grow regulars too. So, but yeah, I just spent like, I think it was like 2 weeks ago now. I spent like $5 grand on genetics the other week, and just simply because it was, just in case something remains on the books. I want to have all the stuff that I might not be able to get here in a year. Well, in 11 months. So I got Bella glitter on me. Bella glitter. Her hair is like super sharp and spiny, and it like stabs into my shirts. And even if you hit them with like a lint roller, it's just like they're like barbs, like a fishing hook. Beans. Woo! Let's fucking go. I agree, Thomas. Let's fucking go. Oh, an order. An order. All right, we'll do it again. Anybody that puts an order in at store over at WTT, you get your name on the board. Jim, you're on the board. Here, we'll give you a little crown with a number 1 on it. Jim's got 1 order in. He's the current order champion. We had fun with that on, was it Friday night we did that? Or Saturday? We did fun with that. We'll do it again. Thanks for the order, Jim. I appreciate it. Guys, you're in the USA. Any orders this week? Come with free bonuses inside. I use Spanish time as my European clock since I watch a lot of their football. All right. Or as we call it here, soccer. Have you seen 1320's ice drag race yet? I've seen it. I've never been to it. I've seen it on video. You know what I mean? I've never been to it. BT. Everybody likes BT for the caterpillars. All right, there we go. That's in. Hey, Midnight. All right, everybody likes BT for it. Hey GT, in the worst case scenario with the recent regulations, how will you get your creations to the masses? And do you think the closer it gets, the prices will drastically come down? No, I think it'll go the opposite way. I think the prices will actually start climbing because the rarity of it being able to get stuff. So I think the prices will actually start going up. I think we're already starting to see it a bit. As far as it going out to the masses, I don't know. Get it while you can. Great week to join. I lost control of my stretch. Now I have 2 levels of the canopy. Should I cut the tops when they're done and give the bottom? How big of a stretch, Truth? How big of a stretch did you lose them? Is it like I've got 1 and 1 that's clearly defined? And what week of flower are you in? Because if you're still in week 3 flower, I'll take them tops out, bend those motherfuckers right back down. But in the future, try not to lose control of the stretch. I've done a couple of videos where we talk about week 3, like week 2 and week 3 of flower, how they are pretty much the most important weeks of the entire plant's life is those 2 weeks right there. And being able to control that stretch is, well, if you were looking to get colas. Can we look forward to an Xmas drop or a New Year's drop? I don't know. There's one going on right now. It's a really good week to join over at WTTGT. Today is actually, the store closes. Well, it was going to be tonight, but we got one person that doesn't get paid and their check doesn't hit till tomorrow morning. So usually they get their orders in about 6. So I'll be closing the store in the morning. So t-shirts like this badass one right here. Well, not this one because you can't get this one. This is from a few drops ago and I only make my designs one time. But there's 3 other shirts in the store right now. Very badass t-shirts, kind of just like this one. And you should check them out over at WTTGT. Hey, what up, Steve Baker? That's the forecast for the next 4 months. Yeah, I bet it is. I actually didn't decapitate the ceiling for the pheno hunt. Still running. Yeah, just kill that one. You decapitated. It happens. See you, clone. I spent over 200 the last 2 months. I thought that was a lot, but 1,500. No, I spent 5,000, not 1,500. I dropped $5,000 on stuff because I don't want to not be able to get stuff for the future, and I'm still going to keep that. Even if I can't send stuff out, I'm still going to keep making stuff for me, and then hopefully one day it'll change, and I'll have this huge stockpile. Yeah, but yeah, it sounds like a lot, but you know. If you think about it, if you're only able to get bird food from the state that you're in, because that's where it's going to go. Because whenever this takes effect, November 13th of 2026, if those cross state lines, you're in big trouble. So I imagine the way this is going to go is you're only going to be able to get genetics from like black market one or like dispensaries will start carrying genetics, but it'll be from where you're at. So I didn't want, I had a huge list of stuff that I was like, okay, what do I ever want to get? So I just started ordering stuff. Jumped on the PK Booster Death Dance train. Here's to riding the line from the Missouri Food Hill. Bro, I wish you luck, man. I had really good luck with the PK Booster flower only. Yeah, we did really, really well with it. You guys saw the pictures; they were great. I mean, it was a really, really good grow, and it was not what I was hoping for. I was just trying to show that you could grow with them safely, and they're the same thing as your regular flower nutrients, and it went way beyond that. Hey, what up, Knox? What up, Kenneth? How many other synthetic growers here? Probably a lot of us. There's a lot of synthetic growers that hang out here. Picked the wrong time to update my phone. Dude, I can't stand it. My phone like forces updates because I'll just keep turning it off, and then it will eventually just start updating. Hey, Hinnon. How do they control the bud rot if it's sitting in water? It's mainly about airflow. So it's mainly about airflow. Whenever you're doing that, you can really keep that in check with temperatures and then airflow. You're in the Netherlands. Hi, Netherlands. What time is it in the Netherlands right now? Is it like 4 o'clock? 5? No, it's probably like 5 or 6 o'clock p.m. Store is open right now. Let me make sure. Yep, store's still open. Go over to WTTGT, hit the shop tab. It'll be closed in the morning though, and then this drop will be over. Hey, Macy. I'm in week 6, and there's about an 8-inch difference. Oof, that's a big one. And you're in week 6. Yeah, so just let the top finish, chop them. See, I'm going to chop the whole plant every time because I don't want to. I don't want to take half of it. I'd rather because let me rephrase this. If you are in a perpetual system, let them finish their 8 or 9 week flower and then chop the whole plant. If you are not in a perpetual system and just use the 110 and grow, then you can take the top of it off and then let the others finish over the next 3 or 4 weeks. So if you're in a perpetual and you have more plants in veg that are ready to go into flower, you chop the whole plant. If you do not, then you can chop the tops of them off and let the bottom finish. That's what if it's my garden, that's what I'm doing. If there was those two variables. You have that tea? It's great tea. You got Yormander, the world serpent on there, that big Celtic cross. You got the hammer down here at the bottom, says relax, calm down, and focus here, and all the Celtic, like cool gold inlay, WTT, GT across it. Very cool shirt. No, this is probably one of my favorite designs. Mike's on the board. Mike, thanks for the order, Mike. Mike-O. Thanks, buddy. Oh, he's got a crown. So you got a tie for the crown. You each have one. There's a tie. So since there's a tie, everybody gets a crown. Thanks for the orders, boys. I appreciate it. I'm so glad my bird food bank has overabundance thanks to GT. That's the point. You saved my plants, GT. Hey, thank you. I like to hear that. That's one of my favorite things ever to hear. I like whenever you guys. That's like one of my favorite parts about like whenever I do the consults and stuff. As you guys know, I do about 40 or 50 consults a week. From one of the perks of the membership is you get to hang out with me. I get to hang out in your grow room with you, just like I'm sitting right there, just like we're on this video call right here. I get to see your plants, you get to see me. It's like having me in your garden with you. I think that's probably my favorite part of the consults is like when they're starting off and the plants are looking terrible and they're like getting ready to quit, to like fast forward like 2 or 3 months after we've had calls and we go back and forth with emails and stuff like that, or private messages on the group page, and then seeing that like transition of like that confidence that people get, like, oh hey, I can do this. And that's probably my favorite part of the calls, is watching that transition of people whenever they're like about to quit versus a few months later when they're like, oh hey, I got this. That like confidence change is that's my favorite part. Oh. You guys ever have any questions about bird food or anything like that? We can't talk about it on here, but you can send me an email at tothegrowtent@gmail.com. That's tothegrowtent@gmail.com. That's the number 2, thegrowtent@gmail.com. Greetings from rainy and gloomy Central Florida. Dude, they had a awesome race in Bradenton, which I think Bradenton is Central Florida, right? That's in the middle of Florida. Not like the middle of the state, but like middle this way, up and down. It's in Bradenton. I really wanted to go to it. It was at Bradenton Motorsports Park. It was called the Snowbird Nationals, and it's like a big pro mod race and like Pro 10.5 and everything. Can you show us? No, I've got an episode coming up. I've got a video drop coming up where I talk about like the strains that I'm getting and stuff like that, and what I'm looking for, and what I'll be pheno hunting for in the future for myself. Clones and tissue culture isn't banned. Yeah, it's true, but you'll find a lot of the small people, they have limits on the amount of plants they can have. I don't know. I don't think it's going to be a loophole. The tissue culture might get away, but I think clones will be one that they're already circling on fixing that also. So that sucks. Well, I'm 6 hours north of you. I'll just drive and risk the border. Cheers, GT. Hey, cheers, homie. I guess regular bird food and damn it, just stupid ass top chat. There we go. There we go. I guess regular bird food and male plants will become desired. It feels like the Twilight Zone. Yeah, it does. It feels like we took a huge step back. So I don't know. It's crazy time right now. How do they let clones not be banned? Can't they produce or grow more? Yeah, that's where I'm going. That's where I'm going with it. I think that because if you look at like the seed part of the plant versus the clone with the seeds, they said if it came from a plant that produced more than 0.4, or if it's going to possibly grow into a plant that's 0.4. So I think they're going to lump clones right in there the same with that part. Do you still bump lights to 100% week 6 and use CalMag 2 week 4? Basically, you didn't change anything from past videos. No, that's all still the same. You know, these plants grow the exact same. The only thing we changed, we did a PK booster video. If you haven't watched it, it's 2 parts. I used CalMag 1 week longer than I normally would have, just because my CalMag that I grow with is CalMag Plus, and it has a 200, so it has a little bit of extra nitrogen. So that's where we were getting our nitrogen from. That and in the soil we grow in. Dude, I'm 59 and I can smoke for maybe 4 to 6 more years. And you're smart and right for using the PK boosters. I'm an inconsistent guy. This run will be water, nutrients. Your plan worked my last run. Yeah, it will always. What you'll find is it'll constantly work whenever you do it on like that minimalistic schedule. Whenever we did the PK booster run, we were like, let's see if we push it, what we can do with it. And it's pretty good freaking results. The plants are drying right now. You don't have to fill out the comment section on the drop. You're good. They're 420. On the drops, everybody gets the same stuff. Uh-oh. Walter's on the board. We have 3 crowns on here. Somebody's going to come and steal the crowns here in a second. All you got to do is put one in, then all those other crowns. If any of these guys put one more order in, it erases the other 2 people's crowns. Homie, what up? Hey, what up, Smoke? Yeah, but on the drop weeks, you don't have to fill anything out. In Poland, it is 6:40 p.m. All right, 6:40. So you guys are closer to Monday than us. We're still further back. We're further away from Monday. Here, it's before noon still. Yeah, they are changing the laws in the USA. Federally, not state. There's a bunch of states that are already like forming lawsuits and stuff like that about it, because it's erasing a $28 billion a year hemp industry. Soiled says, I'm trying to join right now. How do I get the access code? The access code gets emailed to you. Did you sign up on one of the memberships? If you sign up on one of the memberships, hold on. Where am I going? Yep, that's where I'm going. If you sign up on one of the memberships, you'll get an email that will give you the code. And usually it takes about 30-ish minutes. Let's see here. Oh, I gotta put Michael on the board. So there's too many crowds. We're doing enough stars. There we go. Happy face. Hold on. I'm trying to work something out here. Lock in. Calm down. Relax. Bump, 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 bump. Do, do, do. Speedy. Jeffrey. What color did I use last? Blue. Jeff. W. Another crown. We've done smiley faces. We've done stars. Let's do a diamond. A diamond in the rough. All right, let's see here. All right, lock it. Focus. I'm laser focused right now. All right. I think we're settled. I think we're calmed down here. The board is filling up nicely. Thank you, everybody. Just wondering if you don't fill the comment section on drop weeks. You're good there. Be right back. Welcome back. Cheers, GT was just over watching the community garden show this morning. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you, Dad. It's good to see you, brother. Hey, GT, I'm a VIP member. When I place my order last, checking out as a guest. Yeah, whenever you're checking out, you don't have to, the store, they talk to each other in the back end, not the front end. If it was members only, because everybody can go to the store whenever it's live, just VIP gets way better bonuses. So whenever you check out, whenever I'm like doing the orders, it matches the VIPs together and puts them into one section, and then like normal customers that don't have a connected account. So it'll match up your email, it'll match your name. If you don't use the same email that you have with your VIP account, it'll match your name and bring it over. Now, if you check out with a separate email, a separate shipping address, a different name, a different card on file, it'll have a difficult time matching that up. But for the most part, it's really good at matching everybody up and figuring out who's who. And then I just go through and double check it. No, but when he read, then be 1840. Charge. Yeah, soil. But if you are on the member page and you have got a membership, then it will email it to you. If you are on the member page and you haven't got one, you wouldn't get the access code yet until you got a membership. If that makes sense. Yeah, I think it does. Focus. Calm down. Yeah, Bradenton is close to Tampa. Yeah, I was pretty sure that it was like towards the middle there. Uh-oh. I got Michael. Yeah, I got Michael. Oh, wait. I missed one. Bum, 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 bum. I-E-N-A. There we go. You got a smiley face with a friendly. You got a smiley face with girl hair. There we go. That's better. Hey, somebody just created a subscription. I'll put your name up there too. Anybody does a subscription, they get their name too. Thomas, welcome to VIP, buddy. Is this on? There you go, brother. Thanks, buddy. You get your name on the board too. All right, focus. I'm very spacey today. Next county over. All right. What if you keep the plant from flowering, it won't produce any THC? Yeah, they don't care about that anymore. Apparently, if it has, even if, because seeds in their form do not have any THC in them. They're at 0, and it doesn't matter anymore. So they've changed the definition of not total count of THC right now, but what its possibilities of having THC in the future is how they're doing it now. So they've changed the definition of what is considered to be marijuana these days, So they changed it. That's what that new law did. It changed it. So it's not only what is it currently, but what does it have the potential for? It's kind of like if you put it in it's like taxing, it's like getting capital gains tax on unrealized gains. Unrealized gains is like if you had a stock and you bought the stock for $1 a share and it's now worth $100 a share, but you weren't selling it, so it's only technically worth $100 a share. You haven't gotten that money yet, but it'd be like taxing that on the $100 a share, and then let's say you just kept it, and eventually it went back down to $50 a share. Well, they've already taxed you, and it was $100 a share, and now it's only worth $50 when you sell. So you actually paid taxes on something that wasn't worth. That's about the best analogy I could come up with it. Yeah, but they don't care about what it is right now anymore. Yeah, correct, Johnny. Cat fits. It's all dependent on the potential now. They don't care about what it currently is. Soil, did you already? I thought I was talking to you. Did you already sign up for a membership? Did you already buy one? Because if you already bought one, it'll email it to you. If you haven't got the email, send me an email at 2thegrow10@gmail.com. That's the number 2, thegrow10@gmail.com. Because sometimes they'll send it out in like an hour. Sometimes it takes like a freaking day. If you signed up, just send me a message at 2thegrow10@gmail.com. That's the number 2, thegrow10@gmail.com, and I can get you hooked up. Oh, you fucking top chatting piece of live chat. Now, do not send super chats. Deny. No super chats. I don't like them. Keep your money. You want to spend money? Go over to the store. Get something for your money. No super chats. I don't like super chats. If I could turn them off, I would. I'm honestly considering doing a run without adding any nitrogen. You can do it. Nitric acid to my pH and auto water reservoir water is 313 alkalinity and comes out to be at 7.85 pH, mostly calcium. Yeah, so most of the PPM that you'll find in regular water is calcium and magnesium. The problem is also chlorine, chlorinate, fluoride, a bunch of other shit. That's the stuff you gotta watch out for. Goose fraba. My email for WTTGT came in December 6th. Wow. Flex it. Taking a break from watching Fallout. I have not started that series yet. I think there's 2 seasons of Fallout now, and I have not watched it. And I was a big fan of the game, so I need to start watching. Because apparently, it's really, really good. Congratulations on the new drop as well, GT. Love the 3 new designs. Thanks, man. We got 3 new awesome designs over there in the t-shirts. They're only available. Today's the last day for them. Then they're never available again. If I join VIP today, which I'll be able to get a 30-minute consult within a week. Yeah, they get you in this week. I think I got openings. Let me check my Palm Pilot. Yep, I'm free. No, I got openings this Thursday. I have 9:30, 11, 3:30, and 6 o'clock still open. So as early as this Thursday, I have a few openings that are still there. Oh, fuck. I missed some orders. Thomas! We already had Thomas on the board? No. Thomas VIP. Thomas put on an order. Thomas just stole the crown. And I have to use one of my Princess GT's Grinch socks here. Thomas stole everybody's crowns. Sorry, guys. Diamond can stay. Sorry, everyone. Thomas, be mad at Thomas, not GT. Bing, 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 bing. 2. All right, get that in there. But yeah, I do have openings as early as this Thursday. Oh, here you go, Joe. I got you, brother. Hold on, I got your email. Bam. Where is it? There it is. You got an email there, Joe. Check your email, brother. I got you. GT's got you covered, Joe. No man left behind. Shine bright like a diamond. The gas mask is one of the new ones, new shirts. Yeah, so you got like the gas mask design. I can just show you guys. So, like the gas mask design, that's one of the shirts right there. The Kraken shirt, that's one of them. And then you got this totem pole with the frost giant, our eagle from one of our other drops. It's got the world serpent. This guy right here. See, he made the totem pole. And then there's this little secret message in there too. Only one person's figured it out so far, but there's a Easter egg hidden inside the totem pole. I love Easter eggs. Adrian Guzman is on the board. I think the board is probably one of my new favorite parts. Thomas saying you guys are not taking my motherfucking crown. He's like, this is mine. It's locked in. Nobody's getting it. All right. Boom. Hey, what's up, bud? Good morning at noon. Can you remember when it's like to sleep like that? Even my days off, I'm up. I've never been used to being normal. I've got a Fox Farm soil conditioner for free from the local nursery. Can I use for anything? Yeah, it works well. Is there a form on your page for the strain talk? Is there anything other than Leafly? My mom is a new med patient. Yeah, so whenever you join, you actually get access to my private Discord. Each of the things we've ever created has its own channel, and you can trace the lineage. Thanks to our good friend Artful, one of our mods over there. You can actually trace the lineage of the strain its entire life. So very, very cool in that aspect. So, but yeah, you can see the entire lineage. And then since they each have their own forum, you can see all the other people that have grown it, the different kind of phenos they experience from it, facts, all that other kind of cool stuff. You can actually see firsthand, real world, each different line. I think there's like 15 different subsections now. You can actually go in there and talk to everybody and see what they liked about it, what they didn't like about it, all that other kind of fun stuff. So very, very cool. AGT, hey, what up, pizza man? I'm gonna go for some pizza right now, like Chicago style. I know people don't like considering Chicago style pizza, but it's like a pizza lasagna. One of those big, like tall pieces with the sauce on the top. Hey, I get it, TARDIS. I get it. If I only had to choose one, oof. I don't know. If I only had to choose one, probably it would be between the gas mask or the Kraken. I think they both look really cool. I just got a RO system. Nice. I like it. I like RO systems. I think RO system is the way to go. That's the only kind of water I use is RO water. I could only see half the screen while filling out the order. Take your phone and turn it sideways if you're trying to do it from phone. When I say I bought me some merch, it's my daughter's Xmas present, and she better like it. Nice, EK. I like it. TARDIS, I like Release the Kraken. Yeah, the Release the Kraken shirt is awesome. I buy 10 of each of the shirts now. There's some of the shirts I don't even have because you guys bought them too fast. GT Buffalo looks like it's going to be a cold game. It should be. It's December in Buffalo. It should be freezing cold, and it should be mountains of snow everywhere. That's how I like my football games in December in Buffalo. Does that mean they'll be illegal to possess, or no? Not to possess. What will happen is they will be illegal to transport across state lines next November. Right now, 100% legal. DEA says 100% legal. If they change the laws, and it'll be, it's not, well, they won't be illegal to possess. They will be illegal to sell intrastate or interstate. No, what's the one where you cross state lines? Is it intra or inter? Whatever the one where it crosses, you'll only be able to get genetics from inside your snake. You won't be able to just go get whatever you want anymore like you can now. I'm sure that's not a lot of benefit corporations. No, it 100% is. So the projections came out that the bird food market was aiming to be a $2 billion industry for 2026, and they don't want to share any of that. So what are you going to do? So this was really a huge power play for like big alcohol, big pharma, and even big cannabis. So they didn't like the hemp industry. They want you to only be going to dispensaries to get your stuff. They definitely don't like home growing. They tried to get rid of home growing in Minnesota or Michigan, one of the two. Bella, stop barking. Now she didn't listen at all. Bella, come here, Bella. Come here, Belle. Bella. She's not listening. She's like, no, I'm on a mission. I am on a mission. Let's see. Oh, hold on. Somebody needs the access email. Hold on, I'm coming. There you go, brother. You got it. I got you, buddy. No soldier left behind. Oh, you have to buy one of the VIP memberships first before it will send you. So just go to WTTGT, join in the memberships that have VIP in it. Those get the consults. If you're looking for the consult this week, just go there, fill everything out, and join up. Once you join up, it'll kick out an email to you. If you don't get an email within the hour, just send me another email, and I will send you the access code. I got you. All right, got that. Ding, ding, ding. Okay, who we got here? Kit! Kit's on the board. Kit. Hey. You get vampire teeth. All right, there's that. Jesus. Where's this from? Oh, Adrian. You're at 2. There you go. Oh, fuck. Whoops. That's not what I wanted to do. I'll close that page. I didn't want to close it. Damn it. Do we have Trent? I almost wrote on here with a fucking permanent marker. Trent. Thanks, Trent. Oh. 1, 2, yep. 1, 2, yep. That's right. 2. And the membership. Yep. Oh, who's this? Did I miss somebody? Brian. God damn it! Can't leave my big dog Brian off. Brian L. in the house. Never forget my Brian. You've been a member here so freaking long. It's been 6, 7 years at this point. Jesus, it's my dog right there. Okay, wait, who's this? Nope, we got Kid. Okay, we're caught back up. If I've missed you, put your leave it right here in the comments if I missed one. Oh yeah, I like the gas mask one. That one looks cool. Yeah, I agree. The gas mask one came out really cool, especially on the black shirt, dude. It like pops off of it extremely well. The Kraken one with all the colors, like the purple and the blues and the ocean water, it came out really cool too. I like all of them though. So I mean, I like the totem pole one too, because a lot of people they get on me like, oh, the designs are too crazy. We want some simpler ones. So that's why I made the totem pole ones a little bit simpler, but still cool. I'm the two-time champ. Can I have a motorcycle helmet? Fuck. Instead of the crown. Hold on, Mike. Let's do instead of the O. There's your motorcycle helmet, Mike. Oh, what if we did like a little? He's a Yamaha guy. I should have done it in blue. That's my bad, Mike. I know you're a Yamaha guy. I should have done that helmet in blue for Yamaha. That's my bad. Bro, it's crazy how YouTube brings humans together. Dude, this is like my favorite thing. Like besides the consults, which are like my #1 favorite thing because I like to have like the one-on-one conversations. I really, really enjoy like coming on here. It's the reason I always deny the super chats. I like hanging out with you guys. I think it's awesome. And don't send me any super chats. I don't like them. If you want to spend money on something, go head over to the store. At least you get something for it. Super chat, money just wasted. You want to do anything, go head over to the store. At least get something for your money. Get a t-shirt, tent slap, whatever. There's a bunch of cool stuff over there. Just get one of each. Yeah, that works too. Come at me, bro. Thomas has said, I'm here to chew bubble gum and kick ass, and I'm all out of bubble gum. Thomas, hey, the crown's not all the way on. There we go. Thomas got that 3 on there. He said, come at me, bro. I had that problem too, Krusty. I had to use the computer. Yeah, when you're checking on the store, if you're trying to fill the shipping out, if you turn the phone sideways, you can see it better. If you try to do it straight up, like the shipping address and everything, like hey, it doesn't mix very well. If you turn the phone sideways, you'll be able to see it. Or if you're on an iPad or a computer or a tablet, you can see it way better. But just turn your phone sideways when you're checking out. I love Blue Dream. GT and I are wrecking the same t-shirt today. This is a badass t-shirt. I mean, it's a badass t-shirt. Hey, GT. Oh, I almost deleted that. Massachusetts also wants to get rid of dispos. I think they only need 74,000 signatures to get it on the ballot. Ugh, dude, everything's going backwards. GT was wondering if you might do a drop where we could get multiple. I don't know. We're going to have to. I've got a couple different polls questions that I'm going to be putting up like right after January 1st. We've got a couple different polls about the way we want to do things. I want to do whatever you guys want to do. It's just because we keep on normal schedule. We only get like 3 more drops in. So we're gonna because I got a bunch of cool stuff downstairs that I've been lining up, and you know we've all been talking about what we've been doing. So I got a bunch of cool stuff that I don't know. I was gonna wait till after the holidays before we really get into it. Wait till it was at least 2026. I don't really like talking about other drops and stuff while we're right in the middle of one or right here at the end of one. Today's last day at the store, guys. Over to WTTGT. You might want to go check it out. But I actually got a few polls where I'm going to get your guys' info, so make sure we look at those. Probably like January 2nd would be the day, the first of the. I got like 4 polls that are going to go up, and it's going to be talking about like timing and which ones to prioritize over others and that kind of stuff. GG, do you ever release regs? Yeah, that's just the last drop we had. We had Strawberry Kyber Crystal Kush and Dagobah Cerulean Swamp Water. I think on Friday I had the Dagobah Cerulean Swamp Water shirt on. Been waiting. The SG Sour Grape Rock Candy is done downstairs. It's literally drying. Yeah, it's in the trays that I move everything around to dry all the seeds out. It's done right now. It's one of those things where we're going to start picking priorities of some things over the others, because we got strawberry grape rock candy done, and then we got strawberry grape rock candy crossed with purple ghost candy also. So we had I had 2 tints of it, and I did one of each. One's just Gen 2 strawberry grape rock candy, and then we've got strawberry grape rock candy crossed with purple ghost candy. So we got a little double candy action. And then we've got purple ghost candy crossed with banana jealousy. Dude, we got so much shit coming. Good time to join. WTTGT, check it out. TARDIS is Brian L. Oh, Brian L and TARDIS. Hey, Brian L. Which one did you get? Which one did you go with? Nope, that was Kit. Is it here? Nope. Kit. Oh, Kit's got 2. Oh man, this is getting. Jesse, thanks for the VIP. Jesse. That's how I said it in my head. Thanks for joining VIP there, Jesse. Let's see, that's Kit. RD. Geo's in the house. Hey, Geo. What did you get there, Geo? Geo. Everybody's getting exclamation points. That's why I'm saying it in my head right now. Okay. Relax. Focus. Calm down. Which shirt did you go with, TARDIS? My teeth and my tongue became completely waterproof from the sticky icky. You still keep reptiles? I had 120 ball pythons at one point, so I bought my entire collection. So I don't have any at the moment. But I keep looking at them, and I'm like, just one won't hurt, right? I just get one of them, and then I know me, how that usually works, and the way that leads down. I tell you what the cool part about whenever you had 120 ball pythons in the grow room, because half the grow room was ball pythons, and then half the grow room was plants, the resting ppm in the room was like 1,100 parts per million of CO2. I was like, God, look at this. I was like, this is the trick. Who needs a TMB bottle? You just get 120 ball pythons. It's not cost effective at all doing it that way. I'm just going to let you know. Yes, GT, once in a while, them pizzas hit the spot up here. Yeah, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, they're like more like lasagnas than pizza. I still call them pizza, though, like that Chicago deep dish style. It's just amazing. We go up to Tinley Park twice a year, once in the spring, once in the fall, to a big reptile show, and we always get that pizza. And then we go to Portillo's. Do multiples during the drop. That'd be pretty tough to do a major drop with multiples, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what goes on. Don't forget to hit the like button. Hey, thanks, Mary. I appreciate that. Yeah, correct, Artful. Thank you. Yeah, we've done, let's see, which ones have we done in the past? We did pineapple upside down cake. We did Jedi Council Kush. We did Sleeping Giant, and then Strawberry Kyber Crystal, and Dagobah Cerulean Swamp Water. So we do like one every other year. It's not Massachusetts. We are very much pro-Canada. It's a small group of conservative moms lying and misleading people to gather signatures. It'll never pass in a rec state in MA. I would hope it wouldn't pass. If you look, I think it's like 72% of the U.S. population is some form of like medical or recreational cannabis. So, did you see the craziest thing? Like, MJ BizCon is this week, or was this past week, and they were like not allowing people to smoke anything but cigarettes. You could only smoke cigarettes in the smoking section at the biggest canna conference there is. Like I know, like my boys, P and Rob and Chris and all those guys. Strange Show was there. Northern Scrogger was there. They were having like supposed to have like a group meetup, like smoke session at that conference, and they shut it down. They're like, "Have you guys not walked down Vegas Strip in the last 5 years? All you smell as soon as you walk in your hotel is weed. Up and down the whole strip is all you smell is weed the whole way up and down." And at the MJ BizCon, in the smoking section, they did not allow smoking. It's the craziest thing ever. That's one of the problems I have with like those big convention kind of deals is usually it's not like our kind of people that show up to them. I went to CanaCon. I fucking hated it. It was like all these like people in like penny loafers and shit like that. I think they're blood vultures is what I call them. And they were like these stands that didn't care about the culture. All they saw was money and the best way into it. And I love that all that kind of shit was getting run out of business. I think with this new law, though, it really benefits like that style of people coming in. Whenever the destruction of the hemp industry is really going to benefit those people. Yamaha. Yeah, see, Yamaha. I knew he was a Yamaha person. Love the totem pole graphic. Hey, thanks, Mitchell. What up, all? Running late, smoking Joe. I like that Spartan Shield. Nothing. You didn't miss nothing. We're just hanging out, talking. Thanks. Looks like I better start paying attention. Yeah. Yeah, see, that's kind of where I am with that Massachusetts ballot measure, too. I didn't think that's a rec legal state, I think, right? You guys are rec legal in Massachusetts. I didn't think that had any chance of closing. What time does the store close? Store closes at, we'll say 9 a.m. tomorrow. Originally, it was going to close tonight. And then I always there's one person, they get paid on Mondays, and it gets direct deposit in the morning. So I always keep it open for them because I'm a nice guy like that. But we'll do, did I say 8 or did I say 9? 8 or 9 a.m. tomorrow. I've got Ragnarok, Cash, and PFG in Weekday. That's a fucking combo right there. That's a 3-piece and a soda. I want to overgrow the world, Craig. Gas. Oh, you got the gas man shirt? That's a badass shirt. If I could only get, I don't know, I'd have a hard time. If I could only get one, the gas mask shirt it'd be a tie, I think, between the gas mask shirt and the Kraken shirt. That'd be a tough one to choose between. Jordan. Thanks, Jordan. Appreciate you. Heart. That's what my daughter always does to me. She's like, heart. And I'm like, oh, and I go to do it back, and then she just goes like this. She starts here, and then he goes, eh. Or she'll do this, she'll do this to where you're supposed to match her, and then as soon as you get close, she's like, no, and then pulls away. Hey, GT, every 4th week. Yep, same thing. Same thing, Thomas. New York style. I like New York style pizza. You ain't gonna get me to be like, oh no, I hate pizza. Listen, 6'2", 235. I like pizza. All right. You don't build a temple like this without pizza in the mix. New York style. I like St. Louis style. I like Chicago. I like all of them. I tell you what I really like. What the name was that damn pizza place? Is it Mon Pizza? No, it's Mellow Mushroom. You ever been to a Mellow Mushroom? I dig them. I like that pizza. That's good stuff. But yeah, it's crazy because like if you like did national polling, I'm pretty sure it's like 70% of like American. When do we ever agree on 70% of anything? Like 70% are good with the plant. Yeah, it's the colors, the green and the blue. Yeah, we haven't ever done a shirt like that with those colors. So like whenever I showed the wife, she's like that one's awesome. She really liked the blue and the green, the contrast on the black shirt. She's like, that looks awesome. I live a half mile from Tinley Park. Next time we should have a tote. Come on up. Come on up. The shows are usually in March and October. Pulling tubes, rainbow sherbet. Dude, rainbow sherbet's fantastic. Aurelio's Pizza in Tinley Park is pretty good. Thin sliced pizza. I like thin. I like. You're not gonna be like. I'm not gonna be like. Oh no, I totally don't want any of that pizza. Hello, I'm on a live stream. I always have to start with that. She hates it whenever she calls him on the live stream. Oh my God, how have we been on here over an hour already? So I should create an account before doing the Apple Pay for VIP. No, you have to get the VIP first, and then it will send you the code. My clones of cash for the first to root. I like it. Doesn't surprise me at all. Are we ever going to do the pineapple upside down cake again? Probably not. I wasn't. Jordan, we already got you on here once, didn't we, Jordan? Yep. All right, hold on. 2. Thanks, Jordan. It's like Thomas going to remain the king here. Pizza I make myself in a pellet stove, Neapolitan style. Yeah, I'm all about that style too. Lou Malinati's is really good dish in tin. Let's write that down. I've never had that one. There you go. It's 4:20 somewhere. Created. Hey, Brian. Oh, up here. There we go. Other Brian. Brian P. There you go, brother. Thanks, buddy. Oh, wait. VIP. We're put. There we go. We got a blue Yamaha Y on your helmet now for you, Mike. How do we schedule a consult nowadays? You just go right onto the group page. Of course, Mike, you have my fucking phone number. You can always just call the phone. You just go onto the group page, send me a private message. Like if you went on there today, send me a private message. We get on there and be like, oh, we got openings this Thursday at this time. And then you just pick out a time slot. And then I send you a link to the Google Meet like 5 minutes before the meeting. And then you just click it. It brings you right to me. Rally! I wasn't a stoner in school, but I was after 3 o'clock. I like it. I like that one. Oh, guys, don't forget any orders that you place in the store. Tomorrow, we are going to go live again. We'll go live tomorrow evening. Any order that got placed is available to win $500. I'm gonna put $500. We're gonna do the drawing live tomorrow, and you guys make sure you come hang out tomorrow. We're gonna give away $500 from just any of the orders that are in the store. We're gonna put the order numbers into that random.org. One order is gonna get $500 jammed in it when it gets shipped out. So a good plan, yeah, because that's tomorrow. Let's do a stoner roll call, fans of GT. And we're all, let's be the entire chat. That's all of us. That would just be all of us. Everyone just say hi. Yeah, that's all of us. I have 3 bikes. Harley Davidsons. Need that helmet. All right. Who was that? Geo? No, that was Krusty. What time tomorrow, GT? I don't know. Probably like 4:30. Oh, let's see. 5:30 Eastern. That would be 4:30 Central. That's 2:30 Pacific. Same bat time, same bat channel. Harley Davidson. I got a Harley downstairs. I got an electric ride classic. I don't ever want to drive it though. It was my wife's father's, so my father-in-law's. And whenever he passed away, he left it to me, and I'm always nervous somebody's going to run into me when I'm out riding it. So it sits in the garage on a battery tender. What brand Calista would you use? I like Omega is my favorite, but I like the combo with the colloidal and the STS spray. I don't like just one or the other. Do they both work? Yes, but I get way more pollen whenever I use the combo. Yeah, see you tomorrow, TARDIS. I'd be just sitting there as content as Chad Westport at BizCon. There you go. There you go. Yamaha 450F. WR 450F Yamaha. Yep, there you go. All right, ladies and gents. I think we've been on here over an hour already. You guys we've been on here 70 minutes. Guys, please remember to come hang out tomorrow. If you haven't yet, it's a great time to go join WTTGT. Store closes tonight. 3 awesome looking t-shirts. 3 or way more. There are tons of stickers and everything else in there you should go check out. Good time. Store closes tomorrow. Never won't get any more chances to get the shirts. Those designs will be gone forever. See you guys. I'm out of here.